Morning. Yeah, it is indeed morning. A morning in which I'm not going to get to have a breakfast or a breaking of a fast at my normal standard time because I got a medical appointment today and it's a fasted appointment. Oh, yeah, it's got to do some scans on my liver. They're worried about enzymes. It's like I know what it is. It's because of how much I work out. Yeah, it is what it is. I don't have liver failure, but I'm okay with them checking things over. That's perfectly fine. I'm okay with you paying for it. It's all through the VA. Thank you very much, by the way. No, but no, it is still important to do double check things, go over stuff, basics, checkups. But the fact of the matter is that it's unfortunate because the appointment's at 11, and I have my second meal every day at the same time at between 1 and 2 p.m. And so because of that, the time I get back, and because I'm not going to bring food with me, it'll be that time. So yeah, it's 24 hours between my eating. I mean, granted, got my cafe, but that doesn't really break a fast. I know some people argue that though. Some people who they do fastings. Like I didn't plan on being a faster. Just kind of my obsessive compulsive nature inevitably resulted in me liking to have specific times to eat. But it just works well for me. And plus having just two big meals I'd find more satiating. Anyway, not repeating all that nonsense. Some people argue about the caffeine breaking the fast because technically caffeine has a metabolic effect on your body. So, does it break a fast? Well, it depends on what you mean by breaking a fast. Like, okay, well, you need to be in a fasted state for this appointment, for imaging purposes. Well, then, yeah, having some cafe in the morning is not going to hurt anything. If you're talking about doing a metabolic reading, though, having that would possibly have an effect. Which, by the way, I always say cafe. I'm actually from Louisiana, and so it's very French. And you don't say coffee; it's cafe. This is cafe. Yeah, I have to sip very carefully because one of my tooth started to hurt. I'd be sensitive, which is unfortunate. That appointment's not until the 1st of next month. And this giant chunk of that tooth just knocked out during when I had my incident, and the military, 2 freaking years, never got me into dental to get it fixed. They got it looked at like 3 different times, but because I'm constantly moving around to different therapy centers and there's a bunch of other, discharge stuff going, they never took care of it. Gotta hate him. It was very irritating. Yeah, it's finally becoming a problem. Sensitivity wise. Half the tooth is gone. But I've taken care of it as best I can. But yeah, luckily it's not like any kind of like chronic pain. You just get like it's kind of, I don't know how to describe it. Like if you have a bruise and you poke that bruise, it's that soreness kind of pain. and that'll show up. It goes away though, so. Just falling apart. Just falling apart. Well. Things will get taken care of. And once it's taken care of, I realize, I'll be like, it wasn't that big a deal. In hindsight. In the moment, sucks it. You might wonder also, it's like, wait, are you going to the hospital like this? It's like, well, I'm going to the gym like this. And I hate working out fasted. I hate it. I don't like a lot of, I do not enjoy it, but I don't, I'm probably not gonna I don't like working out late in the evening that much either. So, I'm just gonna go straight to the gym after I do my morning 6K walk. Which, it's funny. I say I don't like working out fasted. And then I do my 6K walk every morning. I do my rice bucket every morning. And I haven't eaten anything then. But I don't consider those working out. And people argue. And it's like, no, that's definitely a workout. I'm like, to me, it's just habitual, ritual activity. I don't know. It doesn't feel like a workout anymore. It's just a thing that I do. I don't care what's happening in the world. I don't care if it's raining. I don't care if I'm in another state or in another country. I always do it. It's just part of my day. So I don't think of it as a workout. But yeah, it is technically fasted workout, I guess. But I don't know. When I think of a workout, I think of going to the gym and resistance training. To me, that's workout. It's kind of like if I ever get the chance, whenever I have access to a 25 meter or bigger pool, I don't consider going and swimming hard for an hour a workout. That's just fun to me. And I'm swimming laps. And by the end, I'm sweating in the water. People are always like, why sweating in the water? It's like, oh, look, when I was on a swim team and I was a kid, like, no, the water is cold. That water is cold when you jump into it. It is so uncomfortable. And yet by the end of practice, you are sweating. It's pretty cool. It's a funny little thing. But anyway, I'm going to finish my cafe, go on my walk, do my bucket, and head straight to the gym. No dollying around, doing some gardening stuff, and then having my skyr, breakfast, bowl, and then going to the gym. No, I'm just going to go straight there and do some resistance stuff. Who knows? Maybe I'll even film some. Why not? I don't know. I just find filming kind of taxing. I don't know. Anyway, have a good one or a bad one. I won't tell you what to do, but have one all the same.